I'm almost in there with both of them. He's testing Watson early.
Referee Ramirez remotely near this level before, and he's finding out now.
He's certainly gone off at a good pace.
And McCallum looking to do a job now on Watson.
Tremendous hand speed. Block the body shots, not take too many of them downstairs.
Watson getting caught, says he's never been in better shape, but he'll need to be, believe me, tonight. Those body shots are starting to hurt Watson. Mike McCallum's nickname, the body snatcher. You look at those body shots winging in to Watson's ribs, and believe me, they are hurting. You know why. Some of them are right on the line. Referee Ramirez keeping a very close eye on it, and they're damaging punches, and Watson forced to cover up.
Watson got shot by left hook.
As we said at the start, he's never fought anywhere remotely near this level before, and he's finding out a few truths now about what boxing really is like at the highest level.
He's blowing from them body shots, Michael Watson. They've really took it out of him early on.
This could be Mike McCallum's route to victory.
Watson's a good campaigner now. He's very calm.
Let's have a look at some of those body shots again. You can see Michael Watson blowing as those body shots go in. They are hurting him. And McCallum looking to do a job very early.
Good right hand from Watson that time. He's going out to go for broke. Must be careful, McCallum's a sharp counter-puncher.
And Watson, as he did against Ben, trying to fight out of the peekaboo style. Switch hitting, leading with lefts and rights.
Could be a good tactic for Watson to use, actually, and keep the elbows tucked in as well.
But at the moment, as far as McCallum's concerned, he doesn't care whether Michael Watson fights left-handed, right-handed or cack-handed. The body shots are the most potent weapon in his armoury at the moment, and at the moment Michael Watson has no real reply to these. There's no doubting those body shots are taking their toll. They're wicked punches.
I think Michael will already realise it's a different league from anything he's ever faced. Now, this is the first division now.
The crowd, for their part, doing their best to lift the local hero, Michael Watson. We'll need every decibel of their support.
This is a hard business.
Well, you should know, Jim.
McCallum, as you can see, is boxing very relaxed, very relaxed.
And the blood
enjoying the contest almost.
Starting to trickle from Michael Watson's right nostril. The champion unmarked. And I have to say that McCallum is once again warned to keep his punches up. But delivering a bit of a boxing lesson so far. Ooh, caught with a good right hand. That's the best punch Watson's thrown, and that'll help.
Let's hope Michael can gain encouragement and keep rolling.
That will do no harm at all to Watson's confidence, and what a good time to land those punches, followed by two good, crisp left jabs.
He won't give up trying, Watson.
This is the best round that Watson's had so far.
Just thinking about Michael Watson's nose, I wonder if it's back to the old injury he received before the first fight.
I hope not.
So do I, especially so early in the fight. This is a tough contest. McCallum's feeling the pace as well, make no mistake about that.
Oh, that right hand was a damaging punch. Watson making his man miss, but still taking a couple.
Michael Watson's nose really is leaking blood.
And time and again, the champ catching him off balance, switching his attack quite beautifully, head and body. And I've lost count of the number of times that Watson has had a left or a right thudding into his ribs in this contest.
Michael's very tired.
This is a bad round for
Put
him.
a lot into the early part of this round, and he's...
Good right. And Watson getting slower and getting caught more and more. And these are not good moments. This is not a good round.
He's taking one or two big shots now. Another vicious body shot.
Those body shots have slowed Michael Watson down almost to slow motion, Jim.
He's going to struggle to get through 12 rounds.
Swelling coming up under his left eye.
The body shots have been really brutal.
There for the taking, I feel, Watson.
He really looks to have sold himself out. But Michael will keep trying right to the end. He really will. You know, you're talking about a guy who's worked with your McGarveys, your Dennis Andrews. He's been in with some good fighters in the gym. And now it's for real.
The right hand being speared through Michael Watson's guard. How more do you reckon he can...
He's going to force himself on Michael Watson. Absolutely force himself on. Ships another good left hook there, though. I feel is too big of a bridge to climb. Good right hand from Watson. That's more like it, Michael.
That's the best punch.
To come strong late in the fight, I don't know. You know, he's an experienced old campaigner. He's a strong man physically. It's that great experience that is dividing them. Tremendous.
We're trying to work to the body again, the champion.
There's that double left hook. Down and up.
And Watson really looking desperately tired now.
He's put a lot into the early part of this round, Michael, yet again. And McCallum's coasting the early part of the round and coming strong.
Let's take a look at that right-hand shot that Michael Watson did land. And Watson, I suspect, surprising himself with the depths of the resilience that he's shown. Another good right hand from Watson.
He's driving himself on, Michael. Absolutely driving himself on.
The right hand.
But this is the encouragement Michael
And
Watson needs.
momentarily, McCallum, his left hand just touched base.
McCallum still working with a jab and side to side.
Boxing his way out of trouble.
Very clever.
But this is another goodish round for Michael Watson.
I'm looking at my clock now and I can see McCallum's trying to press the last minute of this round. That's how he seems to operate. Here comes the storm, I'm sure. Two jolting punches there from McCallum. You're only as good as you're allowed to be, and fair play to Michael Watson. He's making McCallum box. His fans.
Good left hook.
Quality shot. As soon as he gets pulled down, Michael goes back to that peekaboo defence, which is very sensible. Gets caught with one, but never takes the second one. There's the strength now from McCallum, backing Watson up.
Watson hurt and in a little bit of trouble, right above us on the ropes.
McCallum always does this, he comes strong the last minute of the round. He's got a clock inbuilt.
And Watson driven back into his own corner.
Still working hard himself at close quarters. Another tough round for both fighters.
And McCallum's punches just bouncing off Michael Watson. And once again, a punch right on the belt. It was on the belt. Two fit men.
Tremendous. Not so much stinging in shots from McCallum now either. But I don't think McCallum's ever been KO'd.
No. The one defeat against Sambu Kalambe on points.
And obviously his chin's one of his strong points. Make no mistake, McCallum knows he's been in one of the toughest battles of his career.
Well, he had a tough one last time out against Steve Collins, but I'd suggest this is twice as hard as that fight.
No doubt about it. This has been hard from the off. That was hard in spasms. This has been hard from the off. Watson's made it hard. He's pushed it all the way. Tremendous. Both boys are going to be tired at the end of this one. Little clusters of punches there from both fighters.
McCallum really opening up, trying to come up with the uppercuts through the middle.
And Watson coming straight back, and then McCallum coming back again.
The pace of this fight has been extraordinary.
Tremendous. This isn't for the faint-hearted.
Watson hurt on the ropes.
But still coming back and firing, and McCallum staying cool. And coming back again. Gee. The words can't keep up with the punches. Now this crowd would love to see Watson land the bomb. But would it explode?
That's the question. Watson once again pulled back to the ropes. Good time for the belt.
A smile from McCallum at the end of the round, would you believe it?
To pick up the judges' scorecards. Watson started the round well, but McCallum maybe sensing the opportunity for a quick finish, saving himself. The last two rounds really went to town.
You know, McCallum knows Michael Watson's never been 12 rounds as well. He's going into what McCallum will, in his mind, terminate his own territory, championship territory, 11th and the 12th.
I tell you this, Jim, McCallum must be sick of the sight of British middleweights, because Harold Graham and now Michael Watson are giving him two of the hardest world title fights he'll ever have.
That's for sure. That must have took the wind out of him. Michael looks very weary now. McCallum knows it. Watson calling him on. He doesn't need no calling.
And once again, desperate moments for the challenger.
Treble left hook.
Right above us. Watson right above us. And getting caught and hurt.
He's tired.
And there's no way out.
He's shattered, absolutely shattered. He'll come back, I know he will. And the crowd love him. But McCallum really looks a world beater.
Has the time come, I wonder? The ref anxiously poised.
Michael's just out on his feet. He's just sheer tightness. He's shattered.
Surely he's got to step in. Watson has nothing left. Pushes him off, but still on the ropes.
Tremendous courage from Watson.
Watson
by experience.
Trying to fight back, but
Go on, son.
the bravery extraordinary. But the cause, I fear, a lost one, unless something extraordinary can be unleashed.
Weariness on Michael Watson.
McCallum's bombs bouncing off Watson's head now.
This is a war.
Watson's gone. And out. And he will not get up.
He's exhausted as much as anything.
That's fatigue.
It's a real tragedy, that is.
Well, Jim,
What can you say about Mike McCallum? I just think Michael Watson's okay, but I'm sure it's exhaustion. He'll give it everything.
Watson still on the canvas as we watch these last cruel moments that led to Watson's defeat and McCallum retaining his WBA middleweight championship of the world. And you could see then that Watson was gone, completely gone.
Exhaustion. Got caught with 3 or 4 good shots right at the finish there.